Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel Supreme Learning Academy. So this is part 2, important questions. This is chemistry part. If you follow these important questions, you can score above 70 to 75 out of 80. So let's get started. Before we start, if you are new to my channel, go subscribe to the channel and share to friends, and don't forget to hit the like button. So please share to your friends also. Let's get started. Why should a magnesium ribbon be cleared before the burning in air? Answer: to remove the stable layer of the magnesium oxide. Differentiate between chemical combination and the chemical decomposition. The two or more reactants combined to form a single product is called chemical combination. Chemical decomposition: a single reactant breaks down into two or more simpler products is called chemical decomposition. Differentiate between endothermic and exothermic. The reaction which heat is released along with the product is called exothermic. Endothermic: the reaction in which energy is absorbed is called endothermic. Examples: differentiate between displacement and double displacement reaction. Next, differentiate between the oxidation and reduction. Next question: why is respiration, decomposition of vegetable combustion are considered as exothermic reaction? Because heat energy is released in this process. Mention 3 types of decomposition reaction with an example: thermal decomposition, photochemical decomposition reaction, electrical decomposition reaction. Next one, define corrosion. Give an example. What is rancidity? Answer is also there. Take the screenshot and start reading from today only. State the measures to prevent the rancidity. Next one, this is electrolysis of water diagram. So diagram, they may ask to draw or else they may ask to label. Important diagram. Next, come to next day important question. Oil and fat containing food items are flushed with a nitrogen white to prevent the rancidity. Next, calcium oxide reacts with water to form a slaked lime. What type of chemical reaction is this? Write the balanced chemical equation. Silver chloride is exposed to the sunlight, turns grey color. Why? Write the balanced chemical equation for the reaction. Mention the type of the reaction. Why does color of the copper sulfate solution change when an iron nail is dipped into it? Write the balanced chemical equation in this reaction. Which gas is usually liberated when an acid reacts with metal? How will you test the presence of this gas? Which gas is usually liberated when the acid reacts with metal carbonate or metal hydrogen carbonate? How will you test for the presence of this gas? What is neutralization reaction? Give an example. While diluting an acid, why it is recommended that acid should be added to water and not water to the acid? Then how are strong acid and weak acid differ from one another? Why does dry HCl or gas not change the color of the dry litmus paper? Reaction of zinc granules with the zinc sulfuric acid and testic hydrogen gas by burning. Diagram important. Why do acids not show acid behavior in the presence of water? List some naturally occurring acids and their sources. Explain how TK is caused. How can it be prevented? What is meant by the acid rain? How it is harmful to aquatic organisms? What happens if too much of acid is produced in the stomach? What is the remedy for this situation? Name the products of chloroalkali process and write the 2 uses of each. Write chemical name, formula and uses of bleaching powder. Write the chemical name, formula and uses of baking soda. Write chemical name, formula and uses of washing soda. What is meant by the water crystallization? Give an example. Then this is diagram. Action of steam on metal. Important diagram. Next. Question number 31. How plasters of Paris is manufactured? Explain the chemical reaction. Next one, write the chemical name, formula, uses of plaster of Paris. Plaster of Paris should be stored in a moisture-proof container. Why? Sodium, potassium and lithium are stored under oil. Why? Calcium and magnesium metals float when they react with water. Why? What are the amphoteric oxides? Give an example of amphoteric oxides. Name metal which is liquid at room temperature, metal that can be easily cut with a knife, metal which is best conductor of electricity, and shiny non-metal, then smooth alkali metal. Why hydrogen gas is not evolved when a metal react with nitric acid? What are ionic compounds? Write the 4 properties of ionic compounds. Show the sodium chloride plus magnesium chloride with the help of electron dot structure. State ways to prevent the rusting of iron. Next question. Silver particles when exposed to air gradually turns blackish. Why? Copper loses its brown layer gradually when exposed to air. Copper when exposed to air for a long time acquires a green coat. Explain. Differentiation between calcination and the roasting. Define thermit reaction. Write the uses of it. What are alloys? List some alloys, mention their constituents and write the special properties. Define covalent bond. List the property of covalent bond. Take screenshot. All questions are very important. If you read this much, this is enough for your annual exam and state level preparatory also. Carbon atom does not form C4 minus ions and C4 plus cations. Why? What is catenation? What is homologous series? Give an example. What are isomers? Draw the structure of 2 isomers of butane. Next question number 51. What are the functional groups? Give an example. Differentiate between saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons. Write the electron dot structure of oxygen, nitrogen and methane. Write the structure formula for methane, ethane, ethyne, cyclohexane, benzene. These are the important structure formulas. Learn it out. Why is conversion of ethanol and to ethanoic acid an oxidation reaction? Write the uses of ethanol and ethanoic acid. Then what is hydrogenation? What is it in industrial application? This reaction is used to hydrogenation vegetable oils. Explain the substitution reaction of hydrocarbons with an example. Explain the mechanism of cleaning action of soap. Cleaning action of soaps. What are the esterification? Write the uses of esters. This is for test. If you are ready for those questions, you can write these questions. So in first part, important questions of chemistry done. In second part, in first part, important questions of physics done. In second part, chemistry important questions done. Next part will be biology important questions. If you read this much, you will score out of 80, you can score 75 to 80. Stay tuned for more such updates. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.